Well, this might not surprise you, but the demand for bottled cleaning products has risen during the COVID-19 pandemic. But one ground-up project has developed a clever way to combat that increase in plastic waste. Now, they've found a way to make dehydrated cleaning products in the form of a tablet. This can cut as much as 90% of the plastic packaging used for bottled ones. Also, in a bid to do their part for the environment, one tech social enterprise started by students has come up with an online app set to reduce food wastage. It notifies consumers where they can get deals on food that would otherwise be thrown away if unsold.
And for a closer look, we're joined by Clewin Phua from the team that came up with the tablet detergent and Katrina Lee from the team that developed the app for food wastage. Thanks very much for joining us this evening. Clewin, let's start with you. What inspired your team to create the tablet form of detergent that we saw on air earlier?
Hi everyone, I am Clewin from Simply Good. So, together with my friend Jeremy, we actually came up with this idea of this cleaning tablet. And even back then in university, we were looking at solutions to tackle plastic waste, which is a global problem. So we came up with this tablet packaging because we actually believe that it can help to reduce plastic packaging waste. And actually, there are three benefits to this. So the first benefit for this tablet form is that it is very resource efficient. So, when you look at it in the terms of how much packaging waste it uses is in compared to the bottled cleaning solutions out there, it is actually much less. And on the second point, these tablets themselves, they are also 200 times smaller and 300 times lighter than those normal bottled cleaning solutions out there. So when you're thinking of it from the packing to the manufacturing and the shipping process, you're actually producing less carbon emissions as a whole. And lastly, the ingredients used inside our tablets are also less harsh towards the environment. So, this is compared to some of the stronger chemicals you see in other cleaning products out there. And this is good because we are not polluting the water bodies and also endangering the lives of marine animals. So this is why we think that our tablets will create a huge impact in the environment and area.
Lots of benefits to those tablets, Clewin, but can you tell us something about this process of dehydrating detergents into such a form? And could you do it with just about any type of detergent?
So essentially, you think about these ingredients coming together and compressed into a tablet form. And how you can use this is, if you have any empty spray bottles lying around at home, you can just, reuse them by filling up with water. And then, taking this tablet, popping it into the bottle. And that's how, just like that, you can have half a liter of cleaning solutions for you to use around the different surfaces at home. Yes, so that's how you can actually use these tablets.
Katrina, let's bring you in on the conversation. Your team came up with this online app with the aim of reducing food wastage. Tell us a bit about how this app works. Does it list expiring or blemished food which would otherwise be discarded? How did you come up with such an idea?
Hi, thank you for that. So Team Silver comprises of me and 5 other students from NUS and SUTD. So we came together because we realized there's an urgent need to reallocate the growing amount of expiring, blemished and surplus but still perfectly edible food away from the dumpsters and onto people's plate. What inspired us was our first-hand observation of the alarming amount of food wastage. Having worked in the F&B industry, I noticed that when it's near to closing time, any surplus food and ingredients are usually thrown away or distributed to low-income households. However, having volunteered in the non-profit sector, I also noticed that the type of food may not be what the recipients need or want, so eventually it's still wasted. On one hand, F&B companies encounter food wastage on different levels. Food manufacturers, importers, and wholesalers, even supermarkets, tend to remove packaged food with less than 6 months to expiry date. Blemished food or surplus stocks that were unable to be sold are either sold cheaper or thrown away as they have expired. While food donation or selling to other merchants is an option, many are reluctant to do so. If they are unwilling, they are unsure of who to donate or sell this food to. On the other hand, there is regular mismatch between what companies donate and what charity organizations want or need. So when the charities do look for avenues to buy what they actually need at a lower cost, blemished and almost expiring food is actually a good option as they are still conditioned for consumption. So putting both problems together, we came out with a one-stop B2B e-procurement and donation platform, which matches the supply from F&B companies to the demands from charity organizations and other companies in a more effective and efficient way.
All right.
So how our platform works is that merchant will display expiring blemished surplus food at clearance discount and for donations, while B2B customers can place orders and apply for donations.
Katrina, thanks very much.
So how it benefits charities and B2B customers? Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks very much for bringing us these products, Clevin as well. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, but thank you so much and keep doing the good work that you do. We've been speaking there with Clevin Phua and Katrina Lee.